Yes! Iceberg's the name.
Hey y'all, I'm Portia Terrae, and this is Before the Fame, featured only on DJIceberg.com. Today I'm kicking it with Light Skin Bobby.
What's
How you
going on?
doing?
How you doing?
Atlanta's own. Were you born and raised in Atlanta, or where you
I was
from?
born and raised in Atlanta.
Yes, that's what's up. What part of Atlanta?
East side of Atlanta.
East
Zone
side.
6.
Yes,
You know
Zone
what I'm saying? Whole
6.
Zone 6. They know what the fuck going on.
That's what's up. So you just dropped recently a project, Worldwide, a collab project.
Yeah, worldwide. It's me, myself, Light Skin Bobby, Ninja Birdo, hosted by DJ Cutthroat, DJ Hollywood.
Yes.
I love my plug DJs.
Okay, so it's just a mixtape, not an album, no.
I mean, every project I put out, I look at it as an album.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, just because of the element of the DJs being on it, I called it a mixtape this time.
Okay, favorite
and then,
song.
And then, you know, when it's more so just me, I look at it as an LP. When I do a collab project, I want it to be whatever everybody think it's gonna be.
Right.
And this particular project got 20 songs on it, so it's more of a mixtape vibe.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
okay.
But you got two artists on there, so you want to showcase both. You know what I'm saying? Artists'
Right.
crafts.
Right.
In a fun way.
Feel it. So out of the 20 songs, which one's your favorite?
You know, you got Maybelline, Worldwide, the self-titled, Fuck 'em, Charging for the Drip.
So you got a few favorites.
I mean, every day is different. It's 20 songs. You can switch up the playlist every day.
Yes.
I'm listening to songs in here with y'all. I'm like, damn, I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
But
Whatever
I knew that when I put that on there, though.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay. So I read that you loved to break dance and dance as a child. Is this true?
Oh, yeah. That's why I got the name Light Skin Bobby, because I used to, you know, watch Bobby Brown and MC Hammer and all those, Michael Jackson, cutting rugs up. And I was a jit, you know.
That's what's up.
You know, just perfecting my craft over time. And
yeah. So why not pursue a career as a professional dancer? What made you decide you wanted to be an artist, a singer, and make music?
It's funny because my cousin threw this in my face like a long time ago, and I ain't really believe it. But she was like, "Yeah, you know, you wouldn't be singing if it wasn't for me." And it really is, because like I was just dancing, but she put the element of singing and creating your own music, you know. And I just ran with it. I was probably like 6 years old.
That's pretty young. Were you writing music back then, or what was you singing?
I started writing my own songs at 8 years old, but
okay.
I was singing a lot
of
Usher,
you talking about at 8?
Usher songs, songs I shouldn't know nothing about, but I was singing them, performing them in a grown man way, and winning talent shows over grown people.
Yes.
I went to Apollo.
That's what's up.
You know, so. You know, I put my work in, you know.
Okay.
Now it's time to, you know, celebrate.
I want to know what kind of songs you was writing at 8 years old. What was you talking about?
My very first song, I had a song called Coming and Going. I was a relationship guy early. I got my heart broken early, like 6th grade. So I was a lover boy till I turned 12, and then I just started just being a player for some reason.
That's funny.
She broke my heart, and I just felt like I had to get back. But, you know. You grow up, and then you get over shit. You know, grown ass man now, so it's just memories.
Oh yeah, real life experiences make for good music.
Yeah, exactly. It gave me, you know, content at the young age that kids my age weren't even talking about. So it put me you know, they called me and say I had an old soul.
Yeah.
Because I'm talking about things I shouldn't even know about before I even really lived it. But I feel, this is how I feel, you know what I'm saying?
You have any like archives of this stuff? Like
somewhere in grandma's basement or something like that.
Okay. That's just for the family.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it might become a collection item later on in time, you know, sign it off, auction it off or something like that. You know, Light Skin Bobby first composition book or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know you mentioned wanting or dancing to Usher and Michael Jackson, but where's some of your other R&B inspirations?
I like the Immature for some reason. Like, you know, the group Immature. Mm-hmm. I used to see them. They was kids and they was on. And I used to be like, damn, how they get on? You know what I'm saying? And I found out later on they had a manager and he was who he was, and he did this. So I just was like, well, maybe I need to get me a manager, you know. But I never knew how to get a manager, so I just was doing the whole talent show thing, and then finally I got a manager like 17. It's crazy because he's my stepdad now, but
That is
yeah, he
very
was my first
crazy.
manager, and he was
That's
getting.
what's up.
We ended up forming our own group called Street Runners, and we was traveling around the world, getting paid to do proms and pep rallies and stuff of that nature like that. So that kind of got my feet wet, and then we broke up. The group broke up in like 2011. And I took like 2 years off music, and then I was just like, I don't know. Let me just be regular and just work a regular job. But niggas like us can't work regular jobs because they be like, why are you here? You sound good. You got the image. Why are you at? Why?
Right.
And I'm like, damn, I got bills.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But regular people don't understand. Like, if you talented, they feel like you just automatically supposed to take off. And they don't know. They understand the background work of it, the business of the music business, I say. So, you know, I took like 2-3 years just to even get the energy up for doing music again. I started back writing songs like 2013. Started recording 2014. 2015, you know, that was like the year Light Skin Bobby was created. Like we was in Miami. I was doing Art Basel, performing in front of like 5,000 to 10,000 people in Miami. And they was like, bro, you like the life of the party. Like, you really like Bobby Brown, like the light-skinned Bobby Brown. I was like, yeah, that shit catchy as hell. But at the same time, I was like, nah, I can't call myself that. But it just became a life of his own. And now that we here 4 years later, light-skinned Bobby.
I like it, especially once, like, now I know the meaning behind it. It makes sense.
Exactly.
That's funny. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of elements into it, whatever.
Yes. So if you weren't making music, what would you be doing right now? What other passions does...
I've been doing music so long. I wanted to play ball.
Okay.
Yeah, I tore my ACL too. That was another life-changing element into who made me who I am. Because I was working a regular job. And because I tore my ACL, I couldn't go to work. So I was getting paid for not going to work until my hours ran out. And when my hours ran out, I was like, shit, I got to get it out here in these streets now. Like, I got to really, like, go balls to the wall with this music shit if I don't never want to work for nobody.
Right.
So that's what I did.
So far, so good. Yes.
4 years later, we ain't working for nobody.
Yeah.
CEO on my own label, Forbidden Pleasure Music Group.
Okay, look at you. Yeah. That's what's up. So, how does that work? So, having your own, is it a label then?
Yeah, it's definitely a label, but you know.
So, are you signed to yourself?
I'm signing myself.
Yes. That's what's up.
We working on distribution right now. We had a distribution deal a couple years back with Sony. I don't know what happened with that. It kind of fell through. But I put a single out called Jamaican Girl like 2 years ago. It did what it did. Kind of just, you know, opened the doors for me to come out with the more mature music that I got now, the more, you know, lit music that I am now. People really fuck with who I am as a person and the music. So
yes, the music's definitely dope.
It's dope now.
Yes. Okay, so I know you got an upcoming solo project coming up.
Yeah, we got
Is that
Last
towards
of
the
a
end of the
Dying
year?
Breed.
Next year?
It's definitely in 2020. Like the whole vision of it was 2020 vision.
Yes.
And just I'm turning 30 next year. Ooh. I know I don't look it, but you know.
Don't crack.
Shout out Mom Dukes and Pops, you know, for that. But I'm turning. It's like it's coming of age. Like it's like stepping into being a grown man and recognizing that I'm a grown man. So I gotta make that kind of music, but still have fun.
Yep.
You know. Because I was kind of like, growing up, I was always told you had to rap or sing. But I'm good at both. So it's like the fusion of both of them. Now people call me a rapper, and it's funny. I don't even stop them no more. I'm like, I guess I am a rapper. I do, know how to rap. And I know how to do it without even trying.
You're just an artist, really.
I'm an entertainer, man. Exactly. Light Skin Bobby, the entertainer, CEO. You know, call me
it's
what
crazy
you want,
that
just don't call me broke.
It's crazy that they wanted you to either like choose one or the other, because there's not a lot of artists. Like, obviously got Chris Brown, and we don't have Michael Jackson no more. Usher's retired.
I'm talking like in a time where you either could be good in one or the other.
Right.
I'm talking about like 2007, you know, 2008. It was really like R&B or rap. It's the fusion of both came in like 2009. You know. 10 years later is normal, but it wasn't normal. So when you do one thing and you good at one thing, people don't want you to mix it because it's now you like, oh, you stepping on my toes.
Did you were you discouraged from one of the other ones they told you that? Like, okay, I'm gonna focus on singing.
I just figured like if I'm,
or you just like at that, I'm gonna keep doing it.
I'm gonna find a way to do both. Like I always like to do what people don't say I can't do.
Exactly.
You know, you tell me I can't do it, I'm gonna go do it.
Yeah. Okay.
That's just naturally who I am.
I like that. Respect that. Okay, so if you could have your fans remember one thing about you, what would it be?
That I ain't never let nobody tell me I couldn't do nothing.
How about that? Like what you just said?
Yeah, like, and that take you a long way. You know, confidence when you walk in the room, no matter if you tired or not, you just let that you know aura, that energy, just
exactly. People can feel
vibe.
that right off the bat.
That vibe just rub off on them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So they know when I come in the room, I'm not playing.
Yeah,
I'm not playing. You give me
no
the
game.
microphone, I'm really not playing.
For real.
Yeah.
Or some space.
Yeah, space and opportunity. It's gonna be a movie.
That's what's up. Okay, I asked everybody this question: if you were stuck on an island and you're gonna listen to 5 artists for the rest of your life, what would your top 5 dead or alive be? And you could listen to unlimited albums, but you can listen to 5 different artists.
I'm gonna go old school, cause old school got so many timeless classics. You know, just me downloading Prince old stuff to Stevie Wonder. To the Jackson 5, so that's really cheating because Jackson 5 got Michael Jackson in it, so you get 2 for 1 on those.
Yes.
So that's 3. Who else I got on my old school? I don't know about, but Pretty Ricky was pretty fire in my 2005.
They do have a bunch of hits.
Man,
they got a lot of hits.
I'ma need that just because you said if I'm on the island, I'm with a girl, right?
I mean, I don't even know how you got to the island, all that other stuff. All I know is that
we talking
you only
about
got
like on some Tom Hanks Castaway shit. It's me and my volleyball.
I mean, it's whatever.
Hey, you gotta, you know.
Let's see. Okay.
See, I'm the type of person.
So that changes the answer.
Yeah, because you like, I'm on the island, but who wants to be on the island by themselves?
Right.
And if you are on the
you
island by yourself,
you with somebody. I'm not gonna do you like that.
Boom, Pretty Ricky, boom.
Okay.
So that's 4. I'm gonna just say Usher.
Okay.
Yeah, because if it wasn't for Usher, I probably wouldn't be the performer that I am. Like, even though Bobby Brown is, you know, the influencer for Usher, it's like a 2 for 1 for me. So if you pick Usher, you pick Bobby Brown and Usher.
Yeah.
Because he took the torch from
right.
And ran with it.
And now you got it.
Exactly.
Yes. Okay. We're going to play a little game of this or that. So I'm going to name 2 things. You're going to tell me which one you prefer.
All right.
Okay. So my favorite one, Patron or Henny?
Of course, Henny every day.
Okay.
Took a shot before we left.
Oh, okay. Yes. If you were going to go on a date, Six Flags date or a movie date?
I used to work at Six Flags, so it's definitely going to be the movies. Okay. I used to work at the movies too, but I ain't work at the movies as long as I worked at Six Flags.
Okay.
I know the inside and out. Like, I'm way over that. It's not even fun when I go because I know it too well.
Yeah.
Like, they could put a new ride, but the landscaping ain't changed.
Right. Same concept.
I know it inside and out. For real, I worked there 2 full years.
Okay.
Yeah, so I know Six Flags very well.
Yeah, so movies it is. Okay.
Movies.
So, say you staying at home then, Hulu or Netflix?
You ain't put the Amazon Prime on there. You can't watch Power. I'm going to go with Netflix.
Okay.
Even though Hulu is getting better.
Okay, I'm trying to think.
Hulu is definitely getting better.
It is. Hulu actually, I don't even mess with Netflix like that. They got a lot of movies, but they TV shows ain't even. In comparison to Amazon.
I feel like that's
Hulu.
what it is. They got different elements. Like they know Netflix is for what it's for. Movies. On Netflix and chill. You know, you about to watch movies. You're not finna watch TV.
Right.
So yeah, but yeah, Netflix.
Okay. iPhone or Android?
I actually got both, but
okay. Which one do you actually like better? And why?
I don't like that. My phone got to update every damn near month with the iPhone, but I lived with an Android for the first 27 years of my life, so Android.
Hey, and people be sleeping on the Androids because they got.
Like if the world was breaking down,
What I want is like the little
the
pen
Android
thing.
is gonna save your life.
Right.
The iPhone gonna have you in Albuquerque or some shit. You trying to get out of Atlanta, you can't even get out.
Does your has your Android ever gotten hot? Cause my phone's been doing that lately, and I got an iPhone. It like
Only
you
in
need
the
to
heat.
cool down.
If I left
so.
it charging in the car and it's 90 degrees
Okay.
September heat, like
Okay.
can we talk about that? It's September,
Yes.
going into October, and I'm still reluctant on should I wear jeans or shorts? Should I wear a long sleeve or a short sleeve?
What month is it?
That's my biggest battle every morning when I wake up.
That's crazy. I was just talking about that to somebody literally. Like, I'm from Minnesota, so like I never thought I'd be the one to complain about the heat because like I love sun, like I need it. But like there's no breeze, there's no clouds, there's no nothing. It's just sun and heat every day for like 3 months.
West Coast.
Yeah,
we on the
they
south.
got a breeze though because they got the ocean.
No, we go to West Coast. I just literally just left Vegas a couple weeks ago, and like
Yeah,
the
Vegas.
humidity is like ridiculous.
I believe it.
I'm
I
talking
already
about
know.
like when you go out nighttime thinking it's finna cool off, it's hotter during the nighttime than it is during the day.
That's funny.
Oh my God.
I haven't been to Vegas in a minute, so I know to avoid the summer. I'm avoid the
I
summer.
mean, just dress accordingly. That's
Okay.
all I would say.
All right. Popeyes or Chick-fil-A?
Popeyes, because of the fries.
Oh, well.
I mean, I see why that's a hard question though. Chick-fil-A is good because they got the barbecue sauce.
Yes.
Then you can
Chick-fil-A
get some ice cream and a cookie.
Yes. Or a shake or something. I'll be getting the shake.
I don't want to change my answer. Nah, we're gonna stick with Popeyes.
Did you try the new chicken sandwich?
Nah.
Me either.
When I go to places, I like to get what I always get because the one time I switch up, that'll be the time that
You're going to be mad.
super mad, and you can't turn around once you ate half the meal talking about something it wasn't right.
Right.
Might as well go ahead and finish it. Try it again next time.
All right. So I know you obviously eat meat. So vegan or non-vegan if you had to be.
I just see a lot of like, and we need to talk about this because like, I see a lot of vegans, and they look sick. Like if I seen you and you saying me and you look healthy, I'm living. I feel so great, but you don't look like how you say you feel. I feel that like that's a problem. Like if I go vegan and I look 110 and I was 185, I'm like, man, what the hell going on with Bobby? What the fuck, goddamn? Oh, he went vegan. Nah, bro, I'm not going for it. You look as skinny as that lamppost over there.
You're
like,
stupid. I mean, you are taking away a lot of things.
You
gaining a lot, I feel like, health-wise, maybe.
I'm saying, but who's to say? Because you're not looking it. What's happened to the saying, you only as good as you look?
You're right. You're absolutely right.
You know what I'm saying? You feel good, but you look dead.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Man.
I couldn't do it either.
So it's definitely
not vegan for you.
It's nothing against the vegan listeners and viewers. You know what I'm saying? You gotta live the way you want to live. But just light skin Bobby, oh no. Chicken.
Yes.
It's my favorite food.
Yes.
Yeah, I can eat that 7 days a week. No cap.
That's what's up. You in the right spot for it, Elena?
Exactly.
Yes.
Grilled, fried,
however,
braised,
yes,
roasted.
You're stupid. All right, if you had to pick any superpower, would you choose teleporting or being invisible, or having the option to turn invisible?
I would say teleporting, but I just feel like, what if you got stuck while you was teleporting?
You just in the middle of nowhere.
Nah, you in the middle of a fucking
war.
You in the middle of a war. They can't touch you, but you can feel and
right.
You know, you seeing shots getting pow, pow.
You
know what I'm saying? You just watching like, oh shit. But they can't touch you. But then they out of the nick of time, they finally teleport you back to where you came from. That's some scary ass shit. I'd rather be invisible.
Yeah.
I'd rather be invisible.
Yeah.
Cause that's how you can really find out how people really feel about you.
I was about to say you could be a little bird, little birdie on the wall.
You ever feel like somebody talking about you and then they fuck around and call you?
Yup. Or like I was just thinking about them. Like like the universe works.
You can know what they
ways.
was talking about on the other line before they called you if you was invisible.
Right.
That'll be dope.
It would be.
Man, stop all that cap ass shit. I heard what you said. What you talking about? Nah, nigga, I heard what you said.
You stupid. All right. Backwoods or papers? Backwoods or papers?
Well, anybody that know me know I'm a Dutch master guy. But
Okay. What flavor? Because I smoke honey Dutch.
Palmers.
Okay.
Palmers, so I'll do green second, but you know, Palmers is my favorite.
Okay.
But you said papers or Dutch
Or backwoods.
Backwoods. Papers, cause I was forced to roll papers in Jamaica. In Jamaica, they didn't have no Dutch masters.
Okay.
I went to every gas. They had American gas stations with no relos in there.
That's crazy.
Just papers.
Hmm.
And me and my brother, we had got like a zip. It's no exotic in Jamaica, and if it is, I gotta go to Kingston, I guess, because I was in Montego Bay, so it was no exotic in Montego Bay. So I was smoking regular, what we would call Reggie, and I had a whole lot of it, to the point where I had to smoke like 12 blunts of it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm rolling papers. I had to fuck around and buy a bong. I had to buy a bong to get rid of the weed before we left.
That's
real.
Hilarious.
So papers.
So you're definitely professional at rolling papers now.
I could do it.
Okay.
It's like one of them things. Like I learned how to roll, period, by being a smoker,
Right.
but nobody around to roll up for me.
Right.
So if you survival tactics kick in when you need them to. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Last one: road trip or flying? What do you prefer?
Oh yeah, everybody know fly.
Okay.
If it's more than 6 hours, we flying. Period.
You can't sit in the car for that long?
Man, I'm talking about. I don't even got to be driving. If the trip is 6 hours or longer, it's like I work the 12 to motherfucking 12. You feel what I'm saying? And then don't let me have a show that night when we get there.
Right.
So all the energy on, drain, sleeping there and waking up, sleeping again.
Stopping.
Now we performing, and now I'm tired as hell again. And then we gotta come right back or go to another city. So I'd rather just fly.
Okay. So, private jets in the future then? They
Oh
come
yeah,
in?
I'm gonna be PJ Shawty. You already know.
Yes. Okay, so shout out your social media, all your music platforms, so we can get your last mixtape worldwide. We can look out for the upcoming project you got coming, all that good stuff.
Yo,
Where can we find you at?
Well, you know I'm light skinned Bobby. You know, keep it real simple. LIGHTSKINBOBBY.
Hey.
Let's give a track listing on my albums too. You got Running Away from Fame. That came out 2018. Light Skin Bobby.
Okay.
You know, that came out 2018.
Yes.
And now we at Worldwide, so that's 3 projects in 2 years. You know what I'm saying? We working.
Working on one.
We working.
At
We're working our move right now. So y'all make sure y'all follow me, man. We have 40,000. You know what I'm saying? Give me the 50,000. You dig?
Yes. Don't sleep on Light Skin Bobby. He definitely popping out here.
Shout out to King Pop too. Rap Snap.
Yes. All right.
My producers TD Jungle Boy Beats. I already know D Fresh.
Yeah. Shout him out.
The whole gang, the whole dream team.
All right. Well, I appreciate you, Light Skin Bobby. It was a pleasure.
I appreciate you too.
Yes. All right, y'all. I am Portia Terrae, and this is Before the Fame, featured only on DJiceberg.com.